Howdy, gang. Welcome to the first episode of our official podcast. Fuck, what are we called again? Antisocial Weebs, the only show where weebs are social. I'm Koopa Kid Chris 17, and today I'm here with...
Diablo Reaper of Souls.
Yep, Diablo Reaper of Souls. Satan himself, apparently. And today's topic, of course, since it's Halloween and whatnot, we thought we'd talk about horror movies, tell some stories from our childhood and what our Halloweens were like. So we're gonna do that now. So Jeremy, Diablo, what's your first Halloween? Okay, what's your best Halloween memory?
Going around scaring kids.
Going around and scaring kids, you little sadist.
Yeah.
Alright. My best Halloween memory was, Alright, I forgot. I've never been happy. Oh, no. But, I don't know. It's hard to think of, fond Halloween memories and stuff, but, let me think.
How about any bad ones?
Any bad Halloween memories? Okay, I remember this one time when I was, a kid. We were trick-or-treating back in, my whole hometown. Well, not my hometown. My hometown's, somewhere else. But like I said, when I lived as a kid with my mom. So I went next door, and there was, a clown mannequin, right, with a candy, and it said, take one. So I was like, oh, yay, candy, because I was, 7. So I was, grabbing a piece of candy. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm about to get this candy. And then that clown came up, and I actually screamed and pissed myself right there. I screamed and pissed myself right there. I was, 6 years old. And I was just scared shitless by this clown, man. And then he felt so bad about it, and it was kind of embarrassing, so I had to go home. So that's probably, my worst Halloween memory.
Wow. That sucks, bro.
Okay, what's your worst Halloween memory, though?
I don't think I have one.
Okay, don't have one. Alright, so, next topic. So how about Halloween movies. Let's talk about those. So, Halloween movies. What was your first Halloween? What was your first horror movie?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street, such a classic. You know, my stepmom's afraid of it because of Freddy Krueger's voice. Apparently, she's obsessed with all things horror, but she just Freddy Krueger's voice apparently is over the line.
Wow.
Apparently, a wrinkly man going, "How's you like this, bitch? It's too much. That's too much, I guess."
Apparently.
Okay, my first horror movie was Trick or Treat. My dad forced me to watch it. I'm not a big horror movie guy. Don't get me wrong. Nowadays, I love horror movies. When I was younger, scared the ever-living shit out of me. I did not want to watch horror movies. And my dad was like, "Oh, boss, you're watching a horror movie." And I'll be like, "No, I don't want to watch a horror movie." And I was 11 at this time. I think I was 12 when he showed me this. No, it was 11 because it was 2016 when Trick or Treat came out. I think so, right? Wait, Trick or Treat came out in 2016 or 2017?
I think it was 2016. I'm not sure.
2016. So I was I was about 11. And I just didn't want to watch it. But afterwards, I was scared shitless the whole time. And after my next movie was Cabin in the Woods. You seen Cabin in the Woods? I showed you.
No, you showed me it, bro.
Okay, bruh, that is my favorite horror movie of all time. It's so good, so fun. You know where the fucking unicorn broke out?
Yep.
And they were betting on who's gonna win, sea monster or 3-dick tentacle monster.
Yeah.
There was things everywhere.
Shoot, right?
How would a unicorn kill them all? Was the unicorn just gonna stab them all?
I guess.
They had every monster there was made to kill at least 4 of them, even if they had weapons and stuff. Well, how are they gonna do that with a fucking unicorn?
I have no clue.
Yeah, how are you gonna do that with a unicorn? I never understood how you're gonna fight a unicorn. It's a horse. I'm pretty sure it can still die. One of those kids got a shotgun. Bye-bye, horsey.
Yeah.
What's one of your favorite horror movies?
Oh, one of my favorites.
Yeah, what's one of your favorites? Let's hear it.
Ooh, I got a thing. One of my favorites?
One of your favorites.
Alright.
What we got?
I would say the Texas Chainsaw series.
Texas Chainsaw series. It's such a classic. Now, my favorite movie was my favorite horror movie series is probably the Saw series.
How come?
I just love the traps. I just like it. I really do. I can't even really explain it. But do you ever think that even like so he makes all these traps, right? You ever wonder like how he buys all these and never seems suspicious? Like think he walks into like a Walmart one day and be like, "Oh, hi, Mr. Johnson. See you're buying 50 feet of barbed wire, several chainsaws, and a bone saw. What are you doing with these? Oh, crafts. Oh, you have a nice night, Mr. Johnson." Like,
Exactly.
how does he buy any of this without being somewhat suspicious? Like, this man probably buys like 200 feet of barbed wire, saws, and God knows what else, like syringes, body parts. I'm pretty sure. And he's just like, and people at Walmart be like, "Oh, Mr. Johnson, you and your quirky crafts."
Yeah.
Like, who wouldn't know he's a killer? And I get it. Like, I get it. I like this premise of it. And it's a very fun movie. Like I grew up with Home Alone, and then I grew up with Saw. So I remember when I was like little, and I remember like the first time I saw the Saw series, I was like, wow. And for like a little bit there, I was actually like, someone gonna throw me in a trap set? Like that's the thing. After you watch a horror movie, you become completely irrational. You're just like, oh God, they're coming for me. Like you could have watched a movie about 3 dick unicorns destroying a city. And then you'll be like, oh, well, damn, are those 3 dick unicorns coming for me? But there's no such thing as unicorns.
Yeah.
I mean, are there?
No, I know they're or horses.
I think I just started a new conspiracy
or
theory.
jackasses. I know those.
Oh
right?
my gosh! But alright, but yeah, Halloween. Those are some of my favorite movies. But I love those ones. My favorite trap from Saw, though. Damn, that's a pretty hard question though. Have you ever seen the Saw movies?
Yeah,
I've
seen all
what's
of
your
them.
favorite trap from the Saw series?
I haven't recently watched them. I forget most of them, but the ones I can think on top of my head is the reverse bear trap.
Oh, the reverse bear trap.
Or
Such
the
classic.
one with the door keyhole, turn the keyhole, and then you get shot with a gun through the keyhole.
I mean, this is a really basic one from the latest movie, but I really like the bucket head trap.
Oh, with the chains.
Yep,
and the,
I love that one.
Like razor saws.
Yep, I love that one.
Oh, that was cool.
Mm-hmm. But Jigsaw kind of broke character in the last movie. You notice that?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's like suddenly forgiving people for their mistakes. Like, oh, he just made a mistake. He doesn't deserve to die here. But like that's his whole thing. He made a mistake, so you deserve to die here. But it's like, oh, he made a mistake. He doesn't deserve to. Oh, that's not what.
Not the whole.
That's not
Jigsaw's
theology. I mean, like I get it. I kind of get they just had to like kind of push out a villain, but I think they could have got more creative with it. Like I don't know. Let's see. What else?
One of the dumb traps I would say were the needle pit trap.
Yeah.
With those like rusty needles.
Yeah, wasn't that the latest movie?
No, not the latest movie. Is Jigsaw. I think it was in Saw 5 or 4.
Okay, Saw 5 or 4. Okay, yeah.
Maybe 6. I honestly don't remember.
Yeah.
He wasn't. I thought that was a lame trap.
You know what I love? I love indie movies. You know indie movies? Like the
Yes.
ones that are so low budget and so terrible, but they think they're the greatest movie ever.
Yeah,
like,
the ones that have the great stories.
You know what? You know my favorite one? My favorite indie movie in Germany? I mean, I know I've showed you this one. The Room.
The Room.
Do you remember how bad The Room was?
Yeah, it was just really awful.
But it was so amazing. Tommy Wiseau, if you're listening to my
podcast,
Tommy Wiseau, if you're listening to this podcast, DM me. I want to be in your next movie. Please, Tommy Wiseau. Please, here's my audition. Oh, hi, Jeremy. You're tearing me apart, Jeremy. Why, Lisa? Why, Lisa? And that's my audition for you, Tommy Wiseau. Please put me in your next movie. Tommy Wiseau, please make The Room 2. All the fans are demanding it.
Oh.
I think that man deserves an Oscar.
Oh. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. 2's great, Denny, but 3's a crowd.
Yeah, it was just, the budget was like very awful.
No, the budget was actually really good, but they spent all of it on the cameras.
Oh, is that what they did with the budget?
Yeah, I believe that's what they happened to the budget.
Okay.
Wait, it had a budget?
Of course.
Okay, and okay, we talked about horror stuff. It's Halloween. So, what's your favorite candy?
Favorite candy. I don't know. What about you?
Oh, I'm a big fan of grandma candy. My favorite candy is honestly Dots. And I know I get like so much hate for it. Like, I just like Dots. I think Dots are good. They get stuck in your teeth a lot, but they're good.
I guess.
But you know what the worst candy is?
What?
Candy corn.
Yeah.
I met people who actually like that shit. I'm disgusted with them.
Yeah, I would say maybe Butterfingers or something.
Butterfingers, yes, they're good.
Yeah, it's not my favorite, but I don't have a favorite. It's something I like.
So, what's next? Okay, talk about candy. What's your favorite horror anime?
Horror anime.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're talking.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah.
See, now the part where weebs comes into the play.
Yeah.
Now, what's your favorite horror anime?
The one that's on top of my head is Tokyo Ghoul.
What, Tokyo Ghoul? Oh my god, Tokyo Ghoul, so amazing.
Except for season 3, where they just ruined it, especially the second half.
Exactly. Season 3 was not. That was not it.
So
it was just not
I recommend season 1 through 2.
No, they're best. And Colton, if you're listening, watch it already, dude. We've been asking you for weeks. Just watch it, Colton. Yeah. My favorite horror anime? Well, I actually don't know. I don't watch a lot of horror anime. I'm mostly about shonens and comedies.
What about Attack on Titan? I wouldn't classify that as horror, would you?
I mean, not really, but I guess so. I mean, it could be horror.
I mean, it's bloody like horror.
It's bloody, but that doesn't necessarily mean horror. Because JoJo's pretty bloody, but that's not horror.
That's not horror. Let's see, horror, you say.
No, Tokyo Ghoul, that's kind of horror. You see all that freak shit going on?
Yeah, people eating other people.
Alright, Tokyo Ghoul is probably my favorite.
Well, I'm not sure about Blood Seed being horror.
Yeah, Blood Seed's a horror.
Yeah, it's really bloody.
Like, it is gruesome. It is, if you want to, like, Blood Seed is not for the faint of heart.
No, it's not. Especially if you have a weak stomach, that's
exactly
going to kill you.
So if you can't handle people getting ripped in half and like umbrellas get
stabbed in the neck,
or getting snapped in the neck with umbrellas, then don't watch Blood Sea. But I remember what was your first anime, by the way? I'm curious.
My first. Well, I when I first started watching it, I was currently watching 2 when I first started. They were Sword Art Online and Fairy Tail.
Bro, Fairy Tail is my first, and it's still my favorite.
Yeah, it's great. I love the final season. I'm happy with the ending.
Yeah, I'm very happy with the ending. Very pleased. I'm looking forward to Fairy Tail Next Generation coming out.
Oh, I have to watch that.
Bro, it's gonna be.
I'm just really curious.
Bro, it's gonna be a masterpiece.
I just hope it's better than Boruto's.
Oh my god. No, we will not speak of Boruto while we're here. But I mean, honestly, the manga pretty kick-ass, though.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
The show ever sucks ass, but the manga is so amazing. Good. So good. I own the first 6 volumes. But, sorry. I'm just dying over here.
Aren't we all?
On the inside. Oh, I'm sad.
Eventually.
But, who do you think the best villain was in Fairy Tail was?
Ooh, the best villain? There's multiple. At one point, I would have to say... what's his face?
Seraph?
Yeah, Seraph.
I think it was Agnologia.
Yeah, I can't speak right now.
Okay, so both of us...
yeah, they took him a long time to figure out how to kick his.
It only took them like what 200 episodes.
Yeah, it took them on like about a lot of 100 episodes.
So moving on back to real life. I know it sucks, but so I'm trying to think about what to talk about. Let's see. We should come up with more topics. I thought like horror movies and Halloween would last us like at least 20 minutes, but
I guess not.
okay, so okay. I guess story time now. I guess this is a segment of our podcast. Story time.
God.
So my first girlfriend turned out to be my first boyfriend.
Oh yeah. Please explain.
I'm gonna explain. So
please explain.
So okay, I met this girl who I thought was a girl at the time at a Comic-Con. And I was like, okay, so like I said, we started talking, flirting, we went on a couple of dates, and then one day I was like, hey, you want to come to want to come do this thing with me? And he's like, yeah. It's like, I want to tell you something. I'm like, what's up? He's like, I'm a guy, right? And I'm like, what? What?
Wow.
He's like, yes, I'm a guy. I was like you have a penis. Like, yes. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, and I really liked her, so I really was contemplating, but she looks like a girl, talks like a girl. But it's guy. Am I gay? I was like, fighting for a while, am I gay?
Oh, that was kind of gay, though.
And you know what? I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his name here, but he's a bitch, and I'm never gonna speak to him again. Cause honestly, he's the worst. I looked over the fact he was a guy, but he was so toxic. He was so toxic, and I hate him.
What was that, the first or the second date when I first met him?
Oh, you met Julian on our first date.
Oh, it was the first one?
Yeah, that's when you met him.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like... Dude, and on my first date, she threatened to stab your eyes out, right?
Oh yeah, she did.
She threatened to stab your eyes out over a fucking board game. Board game that, because you won.
I won it, but...
You won, but she was so pissed, I'm gonna stab your eyes out, oh
exactly, so... I went white for a bit.
Oh yeah, by the way, remember that time she had dude, you don't know about this? Have I told you about this yet? She tried to get a restraining order at you at one point.
She did?
Yeah, Julian tried to get a restraining order on you.
Why? What did I ever do?
She thought you were like a stalker or something.
Why? Is it because I just kept showing up on your guys' estates?
I mean, that was a little creepy, not gonna lie, but no, it's not.
I asked.
It's not because it was like
okay,
Julian. Remember when you had a thing for him? You remember
at
that?
one point,
at one small point, you had a thing for him.
Before I found out he was a guy, I'm like, never mind.
And then that's what got Julian all freaked out. It's like, oh, I'm gonna put a restraining order on Jeremy.
I didn't do nothing. I asked if I can come over that day. You said sure. You never told me you were going on a date.
Dude, it's fine. I thought we could do a friend thing like I did on our first.
Like that.
And we all just played fucking Minecraft for a while. And even there, she was toxic. Don't you touch my iron gold. It's fucking Minecraft. It's a video game. And I'm just yeah. I'm done with him. I hate him. I want him on my lap. I'm not going to talk about what happened between us because I'm trying to have a nice time here.
Yeah, trying to forget all about it.
Yeah. Oh my god, but it's a real conversation starter.
That must have been hard speaking about that.
It really was.
What about, did you ever tell anyone else about that?
About what?
About you guys?
Yeah, of course.
It must have been hard when you were doing it, wasn't it?
I mean, yeah, but
telling people hey, I actually dated a guy for a bit.
Yep. Let's all move on, gang.
Yep.
Let's move on. Let's talk about something, more. Let's talk about a less sensitive subject, like religion. Okay, Jeremy. You're an atheist, correct?
No.
Okay, wait. Okay, what are you?
I'm satanic.
You're a Satanist. I forgot. I, however, am Druid. I believe in a moon. I basically worship a moon spirit in trees. Or as most people would call me, a drug user. You know what? I remember when I first told my stepmom's uncle that I'm Druid. He said, "So what tree you worshiping today?" And I'm like, "Ha ha ha, oak." Right, but at least I can read tarot cards. At least something good comes. At least I get a cool power. Or I can tell the future with this religion. What do you get out of Christianity besides hate?
Just hate, really.
I think we should all raid the Vatican. They can't molest us all.
Yep.
But oh shit, no. I'm not. But
Okay, now what?
But yeah, like I said, Satanist and a Druid. We could be our own comedy series.
Yeah.
Like, one of them is a wacky guy who is a wacky hippie who worships trees. One of them is a satanic being with lust for blood. Look at but they share an apartment. Coming this summer, Satanist and a Druid.
That would be interesting. By Adam Smith.
By Adam Sandler. Just like Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler. You know, by the way, has anyone else seen Hubie Halloween? Have you seen Hubie Halloween?
Yeah, that was just really weird. I didn't understand it.
I honestly kind of liked it.
Like, especially towards the end, I'm like, okay, what is happening? I was really confused by the ending. I was just speechless.
But that was a dope-ass thermos, right?
Yeah, that thermos could have done everything impossible.
I had expected him just to, like, when the bad guy showed up, he was just gonna put, like, it was just, like, he was gonna turn to, like, a car or something. I expected that thing. I expected that thing, like, turn to, like, an RPG or something. Like, it just turns into a rocket launcher right there. I was expecting that, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's a vacuum, it's like umbrella, it's
a drill,
hook.
A drill, a flashlight, and holds.
Bro, that thermos can do anything.
Yeah, I need to get my hands on one. I gotta get my hands on the thermos.
Yeah, we gotta get our hands on the thermos now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. God, we're getting into some wacky situations.
Yep.
Blue, stop. Get. Okay, sorry, that was my dog. Jeremy, have you ever had a Karen encounter?
Oh, a Karen encounter.
A Karen encounter. Have you ever had one in public before?
No, I've seen other people though.
Yeah.
That had one.
Dude, you know what? When I went back to your school.
Yeah.
I had one of my teachers was a fucking Karen.
Oh, really?
My math teacher, Karen as hell. She was the worst. Treated me like I was stupid, and when I didn't understand something, I tried to talk to her. She'd be like, "Well, you should have been paying attention then." And then when I went back to my seat,
like I was.
And then like when I went back to my seat, she was like, and when she refused to help me, she's like, "Why aren't you getting it done?" I'm like, because I don't know how to do it.
Exactly, bro.
Oh my god, she was such a fucking Karen. And she would do that thing where it's like, the bell does not dismiss you. I do. Like, oh my god, shut up.
Yeah, I had one, not in public, but in school. It was my science teacher my freshman year.
Science teacher freshman year?
Yeah, like, the bell dismiss you, I do. We're getting ready for the test. That's at the end of the year, whole year.
By the way, you know what? By the way, looping back to my first girlfriend-boyfriend thing.
Yeah?
He dumped me on Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day, the worst day of the year. On
Valentine's Day.
It's the worst day of the year,
And after that, I just went out to see the Mr. Rogers movie. It was like, well, just got dumped. Time for Mr. Rogers.
That's why I hate Valentine's Day.
And she still has my fairy tale hoodie.
Oh
And I
no!
went to text her like, hey, can I get that back? She just blocked me. I was like, Dad, want my hoodie back. Oh my god.
Nani?
It was such a fucking... Oh my god, I hated her. I hate her. But, let me think. What else? So... Okay, I don't know what to talk about now. Oh my god. We talk so shortly about everything. Backpacks. Backpacks? What? I was real confused. Backpacks, yes, as I said before, I'm not weird. Backpacks. We all use them.
Yeah, it's a life situation, seriously.
Oh my god, I've been watching a bunch of Shark Tank lately. And this one guy went on there with a fucking, like, Bluetooth ear that you get installed to your ear. You want, like, $1.5 million.
I've been watching some Shark Week, though.
Bro, you know what? I would be like... I mean, Shark Tank is a show where they get investors. You know, I should go on there with my own product. Let me think. I will just come up with one right now. I don't know. Let me think of a product. What would you use as, like, your own product? If you could create your own product for Shark Tank, what would you do? What would you make?
Well, I would know it would be something very useful for every daily life.
What?
Like something like a motion detector or something like that.
I know, motion detector.
But like in a flashlight or something.
Okay, so like a flashlight? An motion detector flashlight.
Like, it's like the new thermos.
A motion detector thermos flashlight. You know what, bro? I'm investing $2 million right now. There you go. Okay, my investment idea. I don't know. I don't know. Like, how about this, right? How about this? Okay, I got it. Right? You hear my genius idea, gang? Sure. How about? Okay. I don't know. How about like a bag, right? That's waterproof. How about no wait, I got it. Okay, I got something. Okay, wait. Oh my god, I need to think. How about
a bag that's
waterproof water? Your water will never get wet. Waterproof water. That's my big idea.
How is that even
possible? We can charge $6 a bottle. It's just a bottle later.
How is that even possible?
Waterproof water. Now with 100% less water.
How is that even possible, though?
It's just an empty bottle. You're like, it's waterless water.
So air. So you're basically drinking air.
Dude, they already sell air. They already sell bags of air. It's called Lay's Chips.
But air water.
Yeah, air water.
Yes. The water from the air.
Air water. Actually, that's actually a thing already.
What?
Like, people make water from the air, and it's like the nastiest ass water. These two guys on the show, like, we go house to house. We be like, hey, this water made from air. You want to buy it? No. You want to buy it? No. You want to buy it? No. You want to buy it? Yes. Sold. That's basically what they expected to happen. Oh my god.
Wow. That wouldn't work for me, bro.
Hear about the president getting COVID?
I heard about that.
Bro, did you hear what he said about it, though, after he left the hospital early? He said, the doctors said they never seen DNA fight COVID faster. They said, in fact, my DNA wasn't DNA at all. It was USA.
Really?
He really said that. And I'm like, oh no, COVID's went to his brain.
Oh no.
Oh god, he's gonna kill us all. And then, I mean, this man right here, and he said, if Joe Biden had gone, he would have certainly died. I'm like, yeah, because it's fucking COVID. Trump, I don't think you're okay, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if you walked out one day without pants going, pandas. We need to save the pandas. New priority. We're going to tear down the wall and build pandas. The fuck? I don't want Joe Biden to be president either. They both suck. Like, because Biden's over here, like, Biden just sniffing people's heads, and half the time I don't know where he at. He walk into his... Have you seen him have, like, his press conferences where he just shows up looking confused, like, where am I? This isn't the pharmacy.
Exactly.
You're not my niece.
So I say Trump has to be president again. It's.
I mean, you know what? I don't care, honestly.
It's the best choice.
Well, if we're lucky, the world will just explode before December.
Unless we all die.
If we're lucky, the world will explode by November 4th. That way, we don't have to pick one.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
We'd be dead.
Yes, but at least we wouldn't have to choose between Trump and Biden.
But then we can't do any more podcasts, though.
Oh, no. Yeah, that'd be a real shame to the world.
Because everyone loves our podcast.
Yeah, the one's not out there.
We're popular than the most popular podcast ever.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get, 10 views on this?
No, we're going to get 10 million views.
Oh, 10 million views.
In a minute.
In a minute.
Yeah!
Let's do it. We're the next PewDiePie.
Yeah, we're the next PewDiePie, bro. We're gonna have our own war, man. It's gonna be your channel versus my channel.
No, it's just gonna be us versus
Chris.
It's gonna be us
versus... It's gonna be like the T-Series and PewDiePie all over again.
No, it'll be us versus S-Series.
Like, your T-Series, and I'm the new PewDiePie.
Mm-hmm.
Will you come on top, or will I come on top? It's the question.
Well, I just got 10 million views in a minute, so...
Now, I'll get 20 million views in a minute.
And let's shut up. We're fighting like school children. Like, wow, I'll get 10 million. We'll get 20. We'll get double infinity. We'll get triple infinity. We'll get quadruple infinity. What if So I've been watching The Office a lot. Like, I've watched that show.
Wonderful, bro.
Bro, I've watched that show 21 times. I'm so finished. I mean, bro, I love that fucking show. I absolutely love that fucking show.
Okay.
My favorite character is Michael. He's kind of an ass, but I love him. Ooh, anyway, we should probably wrap this up. Let's move on to our final topic.
Yeah, you keep not talking.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to think. It takes a lot of thought to be this genius.
You're not a genius, though.
Don't you question me again, Jeremy. I am the ultimate genius.
No, you're not.
Don't you ever speak to me
Silent!
like that again. I don't ever speak to me like that again, Jeremy. Don't you ever speak. That's right, that's what you get. Oh, yeah, so. What's around talk? Okay, I don't know. Something, it can't be something coon appropriate. Keep on hearing this. But, let me think. What have you been doing during quarantine?
I've been doing whatever I can find to keep me busy.
Nice. Haven't we all, though? Like, I mean, I published a book, JoJo Part Net Official. Go follow us on Instagram and read us on Webtoon. There's 4 chapters out now.
Amazing, bro.
But, I've just been binging a lot of show, like Avatar came to Netflix, so I fucking watched that. It's a show from my childhood. Like, oh, Avatar's a show from my childhood, right? And I rewatched it. It was like 1,000 times better than I remember. And now that I'm older, I can actually appreciate it more. What about you? What have you been binging on Netflix in quarantine?
Oh, what I've been binging?
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't know.
I watched a lot of Umbrella Academy and Lucifer.
Oh, I've been binging Lucifer, though.
And Lucifer's so good. He's like,
I guess Lucifer.
And that is a sexy man, right?
Yeah, I guess I am the next Lucifer.
And you're Diablo, so might as well be.
Yeah, so I'm his son. Lucifer has a son, and I am his son. Booyah.
Hey, and you're delusional as him, too.
I'm exactly like my father. Ha 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 ha.
I thought he left.
Nah, he got married to, like, some human.
Okay, but anyway, like I said, I think we're gonna end it there for now before, domestic violence. Oh my god.
Before
domestic violence is not funny though.
hurt.
If you're being domestically abused, you tell your partner to stop it or call the police. I don't know what to do in those situations. I'm gonna go now, but like I said, this has been Antisocial Weebs, the only place where weebs are social. Catch you guys in the next episode.